Welcome to today's video on Microsoft Teams and how you can use it for tutorials and meetings with your students. My name is Alan and I'm part of the Learning Innovation and Digital Engagement team. Okay, so let's have a look at how you can create your virtual room in Teams and use it as your office hours. So first up, we'll need to make sure we're in the calendar view in Teams. So the calendar is found on the left-hand side. This will display your calendar, and this will show appointments that you have in Outlook and also in Microsoft Teams. There are two ways of creating a meeting in Teams. You've got the New Meeting and Meet Now buttons. However, there's a really important point I would like to emphasize when using the New Meeting button and searching for a student. A number of students don't appear in the list and then don't receive the meeting link. So in today's session, I'll be showing you how you can use Meet Now, generating the link and then sending the link to the student by email. So to distinguish between the two, think of using the New Meeting button for staff and then using Meet Now for students. So to create a virtual room in Teams, we'll need to look at the Meet Now option. So I'll just click on Meet Now. This will now create a virtual room. So before I do that, along the top is where you can title your virtual room. We're creating an office hours virtual room, so that's what the title I'll give it. Once you're happy with that, click on Join Now. So this is now your virtual space where you can invite students. What we'll want to do first of all is we'll want to manage some of the permissions for this particular room. To be able to manage the permissions, you'll need to click on the three dots in the top right hand side and then select Manage Permissions. What this will do now is this will open up a tab in your browser where you can manage the permissions. As you can see here, these are the meeting options for the office hours virtual room that I just created. So along the top, you'll have the title, followed by the date and time when this virtual room was created. So the great thing about Meet Now, there isn't any time or date restrictions on the virtual room. And then you've got your organizer name, so that's me. So one thing to note, when you do create a Meet Now virtual room, only the meeting organizer can actually amend the meeting options. Now, if we take a look at the meeting options, so the option that we'll need to pay attention to is who can bypass the lobby. As you're creating a office hours room, what you'll need to do is you'll need to change the setting from everyone to only me. So what this means is if a student joins your office hours virtual room, you as the organizer will have to admit the student to the main room. So this will allow you to safeguard the meeting, and also it will prevent from multiple students joining the meeting at the same time. So that's really important. Make sure you set the who can bypass the lobby to only me. There are a couple of other settings, but I would suggest to keep them as they are. Once you're happy with that, click on Save. So that's now been saved and you can close your browser. Now we're back in Teams, and what we want to do now is we want to generate the meeting link. To generate the meeting link, you'll need to click on the two links in the top right hand side. Click on that and that will save to your clipboard. So that meeting link has saved to your clipboard, and now we need to paste that somewhere. So it really depends on how you want to advertise your office hours. In this example, I'll show you how you can do it in Blackboard. So here I've got my Blackboard Ultra module site. I'll paste it into the Welcome and Module Handbook section. And then I've just created a text box with my office hours. So to be able to edit that, I'll just click on the three dots, select Edit, and then what I'll do is the link is copied to my clipboard. So I'll just need to right click, click on Paste, and you can see now the link's been created. And now that will appear for yourself and for students as well. So students will just need to click through and they can click on the link and they'll be able to join it. If you don't know how to create the text box, what you'll need to do is you'll need to click on the plus symbol with a purple line, select Add Content, and then you can create your text and then add the link. So now that you've created your office hours virtual link, you can use the same link, and if you want to have a one-to-one with a student, all you need to do is go to your Blackboard site where you've pasted the link, right click on the link, select copy link address, and then you can send the student an email with the link address, or you can just direct them to this area in your Blackboard site and they can click on the Join Microsoft Teams meeting and they can join using their browser or the desktop application. Thanks for watching.